How you doing today, everybody? So let's get started. Today I'm working on some storyboard panels, getting a little bit of practicing. Oh, okay, that's wild. Like I thought something was wrong. So what we're doing here is I'm doing some volume checks. A key thing about animation and storyboarding too, volume is kind of important. So I'm using a program, it's called Toon Boom Studio Pro. I'm using version 7. I'm gonna have to go through these frames again and make some corrections on them. But the first most important thing right now is getting the drawing good looking. Hey Mage, what's up? Now I know this is gonna sound really silly, but originally I had it as Terrell Studio, but I decided to flip it around. Trying to think of trying to avoid confusion with like acronyms and whatnot. And it's kind of a shout out to Studio Trigger as well. So there's that. How you doing today? Hey Void, thanks for coming, man. what I think I'm gonna do, let's explain a little context of why I'm streaming so early. It's uh, it's about 1:53, almost 2 o'clock my time. What I decided to do for myself is I decided to take one weekday off every 2 weeks. So I'm normally off Saturday and Sunday, and I work Monday through Friday. But for myself, I want to take I want to take one weekday off every 2 weeks. With it. So what I'm thinking, the every 2 weeks, the Wednesday, I think I'll stream like once every 2 weeks. At least until at least until the situation calls for otherwise. Yeah. You know, it's funny too, cause the palette, like if you can see on this right little section over here where my mouse is at, there's a little section with swatches. Every one of these colors, with the exception of the black here, I want to move it, which I was able to. Yes. Um, every color in this swatches, with the exception of the black, is actually taken from Ponyo, which is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies, right behind Spirited Away and of course My Neighbor Totoro. So let's talk a little bit about what has changed. Some things are still the same. Like on the bottom right, you'll see a moving text. Hopefully, it's not too distracting, but it's basically the name of the song that's currently playing right now. Because it's isn't Ponyo that movie that has the same logo as Finding Nemo? Yeah, I think it is. Let me look it up on my phone right quick just to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, same font. Yeah, not the same logo, but it's the same font for sure. Now, what I want to do is I need I need a new computer. Just straight out. I need a new computer. So what I'm thinking of doing is I want to try to at least earn it. You know, doing some art sketches and whatnot. You know, granted, I don't have an OnlyFans account, so it's not like I'll be able to get it in one day. So, haha. Where's this line at? But I'm gonna try my best to be a bit more entertaining if I can. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how to be entertaining. If I'm being perfectly honest with you all. mean, I just try to be me. That's about it. Void, I will never make an OnlyFans account. Are you kidding me? That was a joke, my dude. Now, granted, getting the new computer is not going to be all through like donations and stuff. I've actually been in the process of trying to change my money expenses, or at least like the way my money's being handled. Thanks, Mage. That means a whole lot, man. That means a lot coming from you two for real. So let me explain a little bit of context on why I'm kind of looking for a new computer. One, I really need one. Now I'm happy with the laptop that I have, but there are some restrictions that I have. Now I don't see myself streaming on a constant basis like other YouTubers and Twitch streamers, but when I do, I want to at least be able to like present some variations. For example, what I would like to do is there are a lot of PC games that I would like to play here on stream. Be it some online ones, some offline ones, uh, like some games I know that my laptop can't handle. Mage, you don't know this individual, but Mr. Matations Studios, you know, my friends, like they play like Call of Duty and stuff. While I'm not the biggest fan of Call of Duty, I told them, and this is the honest truth, I am willing to play with them. I just don't have a computer strong enough to actually do so. And I'd be willing to stream my random escapades on how a military veteran sucks at first-person shooter games. Wouldn't that be funny? Uh, there's still there's still a Hat in Time that I want to play on stream. There's also the Ori games, Blind Forest and Will o' the Wisp that I want to play on stream. And also, it'd be pretty interesting to see how your stream goes with a new computer, to be honest. And that's why I said I want to earn it. Like I don't, I'm not being like that one Twitch streamer. Talking about you guys for like it only takes like 2 minutes to where you could follow me. That would be the equivalent of Mike Tyson playing NES Punch Out. Yes, that actually did happen, and he got destroyed by himself. Ha! But on the case of electronics, much appreciated, Void. I will definitely keep you in mind for that. At least like a compilation of me getting bodied or just having a little bit of fun, like laughing with Matt, Dion, Chris, and all them. Uh, the two biggest electronic plans that I have right now that I want to do for myself is I want to get a brand new computer and I want to get a Nintendo Switch. I just found this out last night. That Super Mario 3D World for the Switch is actually online multiplayer compatible, which I didn't know what happened. It genuinely did surprise me. But I actually managed to convince Mr. Matamation to get into the game, and so far he loves it. There's also Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've not played it still. If Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it really is, Mage. It really is. I'm gonna say it straight up. Oops, sorry, that's a little loud. But if I if I was to be an actual Call of Duty player, I would absolutely be a camper. There's no doubt about it. Because that's how I was taught in the like military. Like, that's how I was trained. You don't just you don't just fucking run out in like an open field. That's stupid. That'll get you shot. You know, actually, speaking of Rivals of Eight, um, I wonder if that would be if that would like interest anybody to see me practice that, because I actually have been playing that a little bit. I've been learning how to use Ori. Actually, I found out about Ori from Rivals of Aether. Like, I never knew his games even existed. I played Rivals of Aether. I saw Ori. I said, "Who's this character? He looks cute." Then I found out he had two of his own games, and when they finally came to Steam, I was able to get him and play him. Gen Z Army Soldiers, laugh my ass off. Noob, get good. By the way, I've been taking a 5-day program on wealth. Same person who made the Born Rich program. I really need to listen to that. I just haven't had the time. I really want to give that a listen, and it is downloaded on my YouTube Premium, Mage. I just haven't had the time. Oh, actually, speaking of time, let me explain another thing I've been up to as of late. So for those who are unaware, I actually have a Casio keyboard. It's a it's like a cheap $100 piano, but as much as I hate to admit this, I'm a bit of a hoarder as far as like USB cords and cables and stuff. So I had like a pile of cords sitting in my apartment, and I found out that one of the plugs I have there actually plugs up into my keyboard that I can plug into my computer. So, and this is an unsponsored video, obviously, but I found out about a program called and yes, please send me the notes, Mage. Um, but this Melodics program allows me to learn keyboard basically in the style of DDR. you know, like as opposed to up, down, left, right, it's like the musical notes, or kind of like the synth. I don't know what the name of that program is. Anyways, like the YouTube videos are like got the little lines that scrolls down, like you press this button and plays that one, etc., etc. So I've also been learning piano. Finally. So, all right, Void. Thanks for dropping in, man. Have a good day, okay? Take care, buddy. Okay, so I got to do a trace back for this one. I'm finally caught back up to where I was supposed to be. Okay, so do a trace back of this pose and copy to next panel. Okay, I got it. So that's the case. I'll do that and delete. Yeah, like I'm still like the basic levels of stuff. I never learned how to play an instrument. No, that I'm sorry, that's not true. I actually learned how to play the flute back in the kid. I've noticed. I've I have been looking on Facebook because I'm still part of the what is it, the development, the AMB development. I don't remember what it's actually called, but I'm still part of the Facebook group, and I have been looking. Hey, you take your time, Mage, dude. Let me be brutally honest with you. You you have shown a lot of improvement, man. Yeah, real animated growth, development, and progress group. Right. Real talk though, you have been moving and grooving, man. I'm glad I'm glad that my prediction for you for you and Amberly wasn't wrong. Huh. Where is the drawing? I can't find it. You remember, I said that on a tweet. It was about a couple of months ago. I'm really happy I wasn't wrong on it. I made the right prediction. I hate it when it does that. Well, yeah, you keep up the good work, Mage. Now, admittedly, I do feel a bit bad that I haven't really like danced with the exercises in quite some time. But I think with me, and this is nothing on Arshad. This is just me admitting that my own fault. I think I just needed that special one-on-one attention. And I mean, it's not like through a video. It's like actual like it's actually like FaceTime one-on-one like that. And again, that's nothing against Arshad. I respect the hell out of him, especially as an animator. Incredible animator. I actually forgot this was in my song, in my old playlist. I remember the extremely goofy movie edit they had of this. I think it was, I think it was where they was clashing with Jump Up Superstar from Odyssey, and this from Sonic Forces, where Max and Goofy was trying to play a different song. It's on YouTube somewhere. It's actually pretty funny. Right, and so I want to make that perfectly clear that I don't think Arshad's methods of teaching is wrong. Obviously, first of all, I'm not qualified to even say that it is or isn't. I'm not an animation expert like he is. Apple. While admittedly it's not the same book, there there actually was a book that my brother recommended me a couple of years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago, and it actually helped. It actually changed my mindset on how I think life. But the book is literally called "The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck." I got nothing but a heartache. So 27 years of animated experience focused one-to-one for animation teaching. I could barely imagine. Really? Huh. That's that's pretty ironic. But truth be told, that was a really good book to listen to. And I did it a little unorthodoxly. I downloaded the PDF and I put it on a speech to text program. And I just, while I was at my last job, I worked through the day just listening. Shoot him downtown. You know what kind of a program I wish existed? And I'm not really that good at programming, otherwise I do it myself. I might consider actually picking it up at a store sometime. I have seen the book physically in stores many times just to flip through. Um, for me, obviously, I'm not speaking on anybody else's experiences, but for, for me and the book, like the good it's done for me is I grew up worrying about a lot of things, like how people see me, what they think of me, etc. And granted, I'm still guilty of that. I'm not saying that it's completely gone, nor will it ever be gone. But after going through the book, I can honestly say that I have a better mindset about myself and trying to I need to find. Oh yeah, let me ask you a question, Mage. Are you familiar? This is an instrument that I recently found out about. Um, shoot, it's something with an H. It's like a small thing that you use your nails to play with. Oh, kalimba. Yeah, that's it. Kalimba. Uh, what I've what I've been thinking of. One of my themes I wanted to have for like Maku. No, 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 no. Not a not a harmonica. It's a kalimba. No, that was my fault because I couldn't remember the name of it, and I finally did after you replied. So that was on me, not you. But this is a kalimba. It's like a really really small musical instrument. It's a very 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 small instrument, but I'm thinking of having that instrument for Maku. I don't know how yet. I'm gonna. I I'm not sure how I'm gonna imply it yet, but I want to have music being some kind of a factor into the game. I mean, I'm sorry, not game, animation. Me being a game designer, yeah, right. I'd rather play them as opposed to make them. Okay, so let me copy this. Okay, so hook Eggman up to previous poses. Yeah, it did. I'm sorry. I think after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna try to find a program that could automatically change the what's the word I'm looking for here? That can change the volume of every song I have and balance it out. While the music you're listening to now, I downloaded it from a YouTube playlist that I made myself, but the volumes of said songs are so different, and it annoys me. It's it's been like an ongoing pet peeve of mine, so I want to get it fixed. I just don't know if a program like that exists out there somewhere. I'm gonna have to look and see. But for the meantime, every one of these drawings of Big Nose, that's his name, Big Nose. Every one of these drawings here I've done myself. Some things do need a little bit of improvement on. Like the hat size is completely out of whack. like some assets are different than others on each frame. But I'm generally happy of like the overall progress that I'm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the eraser's too big. Admittedly, a part I've been struggling on just a little bit, and it's just going to take more practice. The lines haven't been coming out the way I wanted them to. Alright, so for something like this, let me check and make sure I don't have a frame of this done already, because I don't want to. Last thing I want to do is just add another frame when I don't feel like I need to. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, there's a bit of a curve. Yeah, that's a pretty good curve. Although this one's a bit more downward and out. Do you know Dr. Bees? Yeah. Didn't Harry work on that? Harry Partridge. Yeah. Really? I need to check on I need to check on May. Oh, Magpie, Kina. I need to check on Kina and I need to check on Kina and Mayfly. Make sure those two are doing all right. Okay, I think I'm gonna give the boys a break for a minute. Um, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so this next drawing I'm actually gonna do. Let me make a new tab frame for it. Yeah. Let's preview this scan. So what I'm gonna do, recently at work, I've I've had some breaks, like some lunch breaks and whatnot, and I've been trying to get some sketches in of just head anatomy and others. So what I'm gonna do, desktop, uh, I'm gonna practice some more drawbacks. I've actually been working on some Maku drawings. So these two drawings that you see, I scanned them in from my notebook. But one thing I'm kind of happy about is my regular like drawing penmanship has gotten a lot better. I wanted to try I wanted to try drawing him with maybe I go with a 20. Yeah, let me change the to my knowledge, I've never actually tried to do an actual drawing from paper to digital. So, wait, there's one more thing that I need. Hold on, right back again. That's fine. I was likely gonna call it here anyways. But remember how I told you I wanted to learn how to draw in Chris Sanders' style. Maybe not the watercolor part of it. I don't think I could do it justice like that, but I want to keep his like cute and creepy art style. Cuz like it fascinates me how like his art style, he was able to make a character that was completely like adorable. Like Lilo is adorable. She's precious. Like protect that kid. And on the opposite side of the coin, he also made, you know, like Nani, and Nani is attractive. Yeah, yeah, whatever. You can quote me on that. I'm certain there are people who would agree with me on that. But I've always found it amazing how he was able to yeah, cute and creepy. I think that stuff works, you know what I mean? I mean, I think it could work. Cuz I want some things to be cute, yeah, but I want other things to be creepy as well. It says remember the wave and the next eye, in the upper arm and forearm. But I've been downloading like a lot of guides and whatnot, trying to. I just saved them too. I just gotta learn. Well, I want to learn how to draw in the wave style. And I would love to have that effect for Maku, you know? You can't see it right now, but I'm looking at the helpful hints. I'm trying to understand. But I don't think the head itself is a wave, but it's more so of the arms, in which I may not be able to apply here, but maybe. Well, it's set in the eye, so. Maybe if I was to. Trying to think, can you actually do the? Can you apply? No, you can't apply the wave to the iris. So I wonder if you can. I wonder if you can do the wave style with the eyebrows. Maybe you can. think as far as the eyes is concerned, the only thing I can add for the wave there would be the eyes and the neck. Alright, I'm gonna call it here and just have myself some lunch. So thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks so much. Have a great day now.